Hey guys, I'm Sasha Sermon, your EBAYER. Now I did test the receiver NAD 3150. Works great. Time to properly pack it and ship it to the happy new owner. Let's get it done. Guys, if you saw my previous episode, finding a box in New York City is not a problem. The box just needs to be big enough and sturdy. It has to be a little bit bigger than the item because you do want to make sure that the item is pretty well insulated from the outer box. Sometimes I use double boxes. In the case with this receiver, I will use, as always, tons of bubble wrap, clingy stuff, and I'll see if I can find, or maybe I have a box that fits nicely. Here's Bowie. Bowie, say hello to everyone. Here's our Bowie. Yep, collectible item. All right. So let's pack the receiver. The receiver is pretty heavy. I found online that it's it's 21 pounds, and it does feel like 21 pounds. So there is another piece of cardboard I'm going to use to protect the face of receiver and just to provide additional insulation from this unit to bounce inside the shipping box. All right, just take a look at the receiver from the back. All the contact, the power cord, I tied it up like that neatly. All right, and now I'm gonna do some work on protecting that receiver. I'd like to start wrapping the receiver in this pads. I mean, they're brand new, you know what they're for, but they're perfect for protecting something like that. First one. I think 2 is enough. Now I'm gonna use the clingy thing that I love so much. Protecting the corners is important, of course. And you have to be gentle. I mean, it's a vintage electronic device, so you don't want to really flip it around. But I would suppose when it's traveling, it might be turned, you know, so packing it nicely and professionally is absolutely important thing to do. As we can see, it's nicely wrapped. This part of receiver is much heavier. I guess that's where transistors are, or transformer actually. All right, now I'm going to use my second favorite thing, bubble wrap. A lot of bubble wrap. Or I might do this actually first to provide it. It actually fits pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Oh, look at this. It fits perfectly. Perfectly. So there it is, bubble wrap. It's great that we can double it up and go like this. It adds a good amount of protection that we need. Now I think I might need to go around one more time. Now back to the clinging thing. Remember guys the video I made where I packed and then dropped to the floor a porcelain Santa Claus cookie jar. That was, to be honest, I questioned whether it's gonna work or not, and it did work. If you remember, Santa Claus was safe, and even though he didn't have to travel anywhere, it was a good experiment just to prove that packing items well goes a long way. Alright guys, take a look at this. Just like with the Santa Claus, what we see here is a package that is wrapped on all sides, wrapped like a baby. Alright? Of course, I'm not gonna drop this one. That's more than 20 pounds onto the floor. But I think it's now properly protected. And let's see whether I really need to use the gigantic box. Maybe I can go with the Chewy.com box. Here's Chewy.com box. And like I said, it's a little bit more than 6 inches. So let's see if the unit fits inside. You know what, guys? It fits perfectly. There is a little bit of room, I think, for if I close, well, it closes nicely. The only thing I see, there is a little bit of room on the sides. Here, there. So as I did before, I'm gonna fill it up. I'm not gonna use bubble wrap because I can use just a strong tapper paper to fill those empty spots. There's still a little bit of room, so I need to find a little bit more paper to put in there. I've used enough paper to fill in the empty spaces between the unit and the sides of the box. Okay, now I'm gonna tape it up and attach the shipping label. Of course, I'm gonna find fragile. So unfortunately, our top is at the bottom of the box. I don't know how it happened, but it did. All right, so that's a bummer. That's a bummer. I don't think I'm gonna change it. Maybe I should. You know what, guys? I will flip the unit around. I'd like, because for any postman, this will be the top. Doesn't matter what's written on the bottom and top. Seeing this, he'll figure out, okay, this is the top. So I need to flip the unit. Now we do know that the unit is in a proper position, but it looks like I can add a little bit of paper bags or plastic bags, and I will do so. Back to the taping. All right, we have to do it. You do need to remove the old label because it's got the barcode and it might confuse. It doesn't need to be removed perfectly. You can use marker. So I'm gonna attach the label strategically in place of where I'm planning to wrap the box around, so I'll use less tape. The label is perfectly covered in case it rains, so it's not damaged by the rain. There it is, guys. Okay, ready to go. And there it is, all ready to go. Okay, I don't want to show the address, but as you can see, I wrote top, fragile, please do not flip or turn on the box. All right, ready to go. Thank you, guys. Till next episode. Bye bye. I'm Sasha Sermon, your eBayer. All right, that was episode how to test, pack, and ship vintage electronics. Thank you. Bye bye. Please like and subscribe. Listen, by the way, right there on this side, I guess, will be a couple of videos that you can click and watch. All right, please do. See you next time. Bye.